Alright, we're going to take another walk today. It's November 2nd, so happy Day of the Dead. And we're in Stargrad, Belgrade, Serbia. I decided I'm going to walk towards the farmer's market. It's already 2 o'clock, and a lot of the vendors, they like to go home. So we'll see what's available. We're just going to walk through. So far, I haven't done too good of a job interviewing people. I'm actually, rather shy when it comes to pointing this camera at people. It's one thing in America where I know that the First Amendment covers this activity, but in Serbia, it does not. There's no First Amendment. So this fountain is like a natural spring fountain. It runs during the summertime. Summer's over. So this is like an alleyway going from Truska to Skardalia. And we're gonna go walk right past all this and across the street to that farmer's market. There's 3 farmers markets around here. One's in Vračar. That one's pretty good. Then there's one other one near the city center, but it's close to the bridge that goes across the river. This one is just literally, 2 blocks from my apartment, and it's not bad. So a tip is definitely have lots of change on you. So change is 50 dinar, 100 dinar, 200 dinar, 500 dinar, up to 1,000. And the easy way to do that conversion is just 10 dinar is $10, or it's 10 euro. It's not the truth. It's actually more like $1 is 90. I'm sorry. 100 dinar is 90 cents. Some video signage here. There's more video signage here than I remember in Los Angeles, actually. So there's a place across the street here called Panda. Panda is one of the Chinese stores. There's a few of them, and I would say they're like the Dollar Tree, maybe, or something like that. So this vehicle, you see those around. It's funny. Those are, I don't want to use the word gypsy, but some people do. They collect like refuse, metal, bottles, that kind of thing. They'll come to your pad and pick up old appliances, and I've used them for that. So grapes are happening. See, inside there, that's a real deal butcher. Tie my shoe here. People probably think I'm crazy. Yes, a quick edit could take care of that, but you know what? This is real life, baby.
Evo ljutke, evo karfiola, evo paprike, svega ima.
And here's some outlets for more permanent, sales. Some of these are for dairy, like this one. This one's fish. So on this side, we're going on the other side of the food area, where they have more like household goods and things for the bathroom, faucets, all types of like batteries, things like that. This is like a bazaar here almost. So we're gonna sneak through here. All right. So I bought a few things from here before for the apartment. Faucet, trash can. Okay. We will leave here. Alright, so we're just going to walk around a bit. What this camera misses is depth of field. I mean, all cameras have that issue, but when you're talking about a $65 GoPro knockoff, you just don't see very far ahead. I mean, my eyes right now, I'm looking at a statue way down the street, but it just looks like, blown out background right now. So this street, actually, there's a radio station on this street. And honestly, I don't have much purpose where I'm going today. I think we're going to head back up towards Knez Mihajlova, which is kind of like 3rd Street Promenade in Santa Monica, California. But we'll see. It's a quiet street. I think I just passed the radio station, but it was closed. So there's a lot of, I mean, this whole city is full of apartments everywhere within the city, which is so cool. It's something that, there's something, I don't know if it's exclusive to Serbia, but it's definitely a thing here, and that's many people have inherited property. So they don't have that full-blown stress that never seems to end of making mortgage payments or rent payment, you know, to earn just some money to survive. A lot of these people here, you'll see, it seems like they just skate on by. Maybe that's not true. Maybe they deserve it. But one of the things I feel would be so doable for the governments of the world is to give people a baseline so that everybody always has some place to live, something to eat, and anything they do, you know, above that, they can move up. They can have a better place to live and a better place, better food. But that's not how this world works. This world is really, really difficult. You know, you don't realize, or at least I didn't growing up, because I had things so good. I had that typical, you know, American dream lifestyle growing up. And you know, the older you get, you don't another thing that happens that you just don't expect to have happen is that bad things can happen. And things can happen that will completely destroy all your plans. I don't know who this guy is, but he's doing a good job standing there. So across the street is an arboretum. It's like Descanso Gardens in Los Angeles, something like that. And here's another thing that happens a lot here. These facades are falling down. And I don't know if you can see it on this video here, but they have put chicken wire all in front of this facade in order to keep the pieces from falling on you. And sometimes you'll see signs that say, you know, beware, look up, because chunks of the building can just fall off. People look at me funny. They're like, what the hell? What is that guy doing? So there's a lot of graffiti. And you know, I have a mixed feeling about it, because in one way, it gives it that bohemian feel. But I don't like when it's done on a building where they put a new facade on it and they try really hard to make it nice. I don't like that. That's not cool. But I have to make a decision now. I think we're going to go a little further. Yeah, actually, if I keep going this way, it's not going to be as interesting. I think we're going to turn around and we're going to go this way. Now I'm walking into the sun. That's not the best either. We'll go towards Knezmi Island. I think that's the thing to do. I can't see the light, but I can hear it. Thank you, thank you. There are a lot of kafanas. Hey, look, Halloween stuff. I love it. Yeah, Belgrade is full of kafanas. They are just everywhere. I would say that's like, you know, the primary business type. So I've been trying to get residency now in Belgrade, or in Serbia now, for 2 years. When I started, everything was still done on paper. And this country has a lot of old systems, and they build new systems on top of them. I equate that to how Windows runs on top of DOS. DOS was the original system. Let's just call that the communist system. And the new system is built on top. So when I started, everything was done by hand and stamps and going to see a judge and all these things. And in the middle of all that, being the progressive country that it is, they started a completely digital way of doing things. So now there's a online portal, and you submit your documents and so forth. So it was taking forever. And I came here for marriage. I've been married 12 years. And for whatever reason, my wife is not so supportive anymore now that I've come here, and left me in a really bad way. So the biggest problem is that, one, it's a problem when somebody leaves you that you don't want them to leave, but that's not my choice. But beyond that, it was a problem for immigration. Immigration didn't like